Hey everybody, I want to make this really quick tutorial for you so that you can see how you can use Notion. We talked about Notion a couple of weeks ago, and I want you to be able to see how you can use Notion to streamline your business tasks and make everything so much easier. And you can use it for personal tasks too. And today I'm going to be showing you how to create a task list, a to-do list. So first we're going to come over here and we are going to create a new page. All right. And we're going to name this page, and you can do that by going up here to create a new page or hitting add new. We are going to call this page to-do list. And after you name it, hover over here. You can add your icon. I like to add money because my to-do lists make me money and it just reminds me. And then you can add a cover. They come with different covers, or you can click here and change the cover. You can use Unsplash to choose a cover. I'm just going to go ahead and use the one they gave me. Now click down here. You're going to put a slash and go to calendar view. Now you're going to see that this is actually a monthly calendar view. I don't want this. This is overwhelming for my ADHD brain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to settings. I'm going to go to layout, and I am going to click this off, the show data source title. And then I'm going to select calendar as week. Now it will be a weekly calendar view instead of looking at everything all at once. So now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create my first task. So now say in my task, I need to write YouTube script. And I'm going to add a tag. The tag I'm going to choose is content creation. You don't have to add a tag if you don't want to, but it does make it look a lot nicer. And then I'm going to add a property. And this is going to be a checkbox, and I'm going to name it done. That way I can see if it's done and I can check it off right from the main screen. I'm going to click over here, click off of it to close the box. You're going to see there is no checkbox there, so I have to change that. Go back into settings. You're going to go to property visibility. And these are all the things that are visible on your property. So the date, done, I want done to show. And if you want the tags to show, you can have the tag show too. Oh yeah, go back in here really quick. Click on the date and you can choose if this is going to be like a 2-day project, if it's going to be a 1-day project. You can include a time if you would like to. You can include a reminder if you would like to, but I'm just going to leave it as this. So now I have my to-do list and my checkbox. I've got my tags on it so I can have a nice color-coded visual thing going on here. Now I want this to disappear when I check done. So I'm going to go back up to calendar view, click on it, and I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm going to name this completed. My goal here is when I check this off, it goes away from calendar view and goes over to completed. So I'm going to go to calendar view, and you can rename that too if you wanted to name it like to do or something. And I'm going to filter this, and I'm going to filter it whether it's done or not. So if it is unchecked, it will show in the calendar view. But you can see here that it's showing completed. So I'm going to go over to completed, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to filter it by done. And if it's checked, it will show there. So now you'll see it goes to the correct one when I check it or uncheck it. This is really good for someone like me who likes to use like whiteboards where I write everything down on the whiteboard and then I erase it when I'm done so I can get the feeling of it being done. But now I can come back and I can actually see what I've accomplished every day, and feel really good about myself too. Now, I don't want to have to come in here every single day. Say I'm going to blog Monday through Friday. I do not want to come in here every single day and put this on here manually every single day. So I'm going to create a recurring project, a recurring task. To do that, you'll go over to new and you're going to create a new template. And I'm going to repeat this template every weekday, and I'm going to have it repeat at 6 a.m. starting tomorrow. It's almost midnight. It's like 2 minutes to midnight. And save. And then I am going to call this blog. Same thing. Maybe I want to name this, well, I can name it content creation because it is content creation. You could do it however you want to. Click off of it. You're going to see it's not showing up here. So what I can do is I can add an item, and I'll just come down here to blog. And now you're going to see it's going to show up. You will notice it's not going to show up every single day. And unfortunately, the reason it's not showing up every single day is because it's not going to show up until the day comes. So what I would suggest is you do not use this for important things like recurring appointments where you need to manage your schedule. Do not use it in a to-do list format like this. Because if you have a student that wants to take a class with you on Friday, you need to be able to look at your calendar, look at your schedule, and see what you have available and what you don't have available. So this does not work the way that you would want it to for that. But it is really good for all of the tasks that it takes to run a business to keep that up and running. And you can go through and you're going to see here that now I have all of my things that I've put on there, and I can add more if I wanted to. You can also use the app for this, which is really nice because it's in your pocket and you can do it as you do it. We did a big tutorial walkthrough with Teacher Jay, who walked through exactly how to set up your online teaching business using Notion. So if that's something that you're interested in, check out this video. I will see you over there. Jay is literally walking through step by step, live time, helping a teacher set it up so you can follow along and set up your own online teaching business using Notion and be super prepared. And I will see you guys all later.